1, 2, 3, clap. Oh, even I was out of time then.
I think I was in time with you and not the music.
Yeah. That's because we share one brain. Hi, and welcome to Hey Buddy, Nice Podcast. Over there in Scotland, working on their telepathic powers, trying to tell me, yes, that is Brogan Hastings.
And over there, ignoring the signals in Australia, that's Wayne Giovanazzi.
Oh, it's my fault,
Yes.
is it? It's my fault? Okay, sure.
As we know,
that's par for the course.
Brogan has done nothing wrong.
Brogan has done nothing wrong. La, la, la. Yeah, well aware.
Oh, before we start, I need to ask... Chris told me to ask you, what did you mean by Brogan is the standard?
Brogan is the standard. I can't remember the context.
He couldn't either.
No, I can't remember the context of Brogan is standard. But I tell you what, Brogan, it's a big day.
It's a big day.
It's a big day. It's in the public domain. It's in the public domain. We can use it.
It is.
This is officially. This is episode 80-something of Hey Buddy Nice Podcast. But that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. No, you do a peace sign with 2 fingers, Brogan, not 3. It's episode 83. Yeah.
Did you genuinely think I was giving like a deformed peace sign?
No, I'm trying to be comedic.
I can't
and funny.
tell sometimes with you.
Anyway, the music is finished, and I didn't get to say that it's our 1-year anniversary. It's our birthday.
It is.
So, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I mean, people already knew this. It wasn't a surprise. We were talking about it last week, and probably the week before, and maybe even the week before that. Because unlike our podcast dads, we pay attention to this kind of thing most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we have missed a few things. But we've as discussed, we wanted to revisit episode 6 of Hey Buddy Nice Podcast, Hey Buddy Nice Getting to Know Ya, which is the extra special episode that went for 2 hours long because we had to record it in multiple sessions.
It went for at least 3, if not 5 sessions.
Oh, yeah. And that was edited down as well.
Yeah.
There were questions, there was getting to know you questions that were cut out. I don't know what happened to them. That's probably just gone forever. But we thought we would revisit the exact same getting to know you questions from last year. So I did my research. I downloaded episode 6 of Hey Buddy Nice Podcast, listened to it. First thought was not, gee, those guys know what they're doing. They are professionals. It was, wow, we have grown. We have become better podcasters. But I just needed to know what the website we used for the getting to know you questions were. And the website still exists. It is Health Space, which is now a big website. At the time, it wasn't. And they have about 50 different pages dedicated to questions to ask people to get to know them.
Oh.
And the original one just doesn't exist anymore. So we've compiled a list of questions that we think were pretty much more or less the same. And if we think of others to ask each other during the course of this episode, we will. But we're going to keep it to our regular episode length. That is our goal, dear cheese bags.
We'll see.
So, I mean, look, these are in... Okay, look, I've not put them in any particular order, but this was, I think we were talking about it last episode. You forgot my birthday.
I did forget.
Not that it was recent. Yeah, you forgot when it was. So, the first question is, when is my birthday?
I believe your birthday is the 17th of September.
Oh, so close. You're off by a month.
I knew. I was like, it's August or September, and I can't for the life of me remember which.
You know what? We'll have to play back the tape, but I reckon that was your answer last time as well. 17th of September. So that proves you have learned nothing.
No, do you know what I think it is? I used to know a person. I used to be very close to a person whose birthday was the 17th of September, and I think that's what it is.
And I just remind you of them.
Thankfully, you do not.
Yeah, good.
I'm no longer close to this person for a very good reason.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't think that I remind people of anyone else. I think that is... Do you think that's true? Do I remind you of anyone?
I don't think so.
Anyone you know of met? Because I can safely say that about you as well. Like, you are a unique person to me.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think you remind me of
more of a statement than a compliment, but okay.
Yeah, I don't think I think you're a unique person to me too.
There we go.
It feels like a compliment.
Heartfelt moments. But I remember your birthday, April 1st, 30 years ago. Yep. Oh, do you remember the year I was born?
Give me a minute.
You can do the math on it, yeah.
86.
85.
Ah, God damn it.
Yeah, no, that's a shame. All right, that's the first question. I think we scored last time, didn't we? Like we gave points for giving right answers.
I think we did, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah.
No.
I don't think it worked out.
I think. No, we're not doing that this time. No. All right. I don't know. Let's see. All right. This is a fairly easy one, I think. Favorite color. So I guess it's my turn to go first. Mm-hmm. I said this last time, but I think I remember you saying don't really have a favorite color, but I said green based on like your green hoodie. You reckon that's fair? Is that still correct?
Yeah, I do. I do like green colors. Yeah, I think whenever I think about it, it's usually a color combination, and it's usually
I think we said that as well.
Navy and burgundy, which you can tell if you ever look.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yep. I didn't get that right.
No,
you're right. No. God, dog it. Fine. Whatever.
If you're ever unsure, just look at every single time I draw Penn and Teller in suits, and it's their blue and burgundy suit.
Yeah. Yes. I should not. I've seen enough of those color combinations. Yeah. Damn it. All right. There you go for it.
I think yours is red.
Favorite? God damn it. I think I have to pay it.
Yeah.
I don't know what my answer was. I think my answer last time was I don't really have one, but no, I think I said it was red and black.
Yeah.
Because everything I have is red and black. Like my chair, my computer, my DS. If I can get something technological, it'll be red and black. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'll half credit. I want to try and find a question that I don't think we know the answers to.
Before we go any further, are you meant to be sharing the screen so I can see these questions?
No.
That's all right then.
Okay, I will. All right, I'll share the screen and you can pick the next question. There we go. Can you read it?
Yeah.
Cool. We've added a few new ones in there as well. I can't remember if I said that or not.
Yeah. I just like seeing the questions.
Yeah. Well, which one are you choosing?
Oh, biggest fear.
Biggest fear. This was a question we avoided last time, I think. Because we were like, the answers are like too depressing.
Yeah. I think it was like existential crisis worthy.
Yeah.
I feel like yours was being forgotten after you die. Like something like that. Was it not?
No. I don't think we gave answers, honestly.
No,
so this is a
true.
new question.
That's true.
So that was your guess. I think yours might be your biggest fear is not being able to fulfill your dream of moving to living in and working in Las Vegas.
I would say that's high up there, but it's not quite. Not quite my biggest fear.
Damn it! I should have gone with spiders.
No, you were along the right lines. You were very close.
Okay.
I'd say probably my biggest fear is that I annoying the people that I love and respect to the point that they no longer want to interact with me at any point. That's my biggest fear.
Yeah, I like that. I think on a personal level that I'm going to agree with that as well. On a larger scale, I would say that maybe the collapse of our world and the complete capitalist society that we're living in is just going to continue to degrade on us and get worse and worse and just fucking not be a place that I want to live in.
Yeah.
Not that things are exactly a place that I want to live in at the moment, but that's a chemical thing going on. So yeah. That was we got a bit serious, didn't we? Well, look, if you listen to last episode, Cheese Bags, very much so. with that voicemail that Brogan sent me. I was going to talk about this in bonus content, but I forgot. So here, I was legitimately like, I was like, oh my God, I've upset Brogan. I've inadvertently, accidentally betrayed their maybe trust a bit or whatever, just with this mistake, even though it was an accident. And it's like, the anger to me was genuine. You're saying, nee. I think it was genuine still. So yeah, I felt like, could have done some irreparable harm.
I like to think I assured those fears because I use an excessive amount of emoji. You always know if Wayne or I respond in any text under Hey Buddy Nice Podcast, because if it's me, I use a lot of laughing face emojis. Yeah. Just in general. I laugh at fucking everything.
If we went through through the text files of our chat on Messenger, I think 2/3 of it would be emojis.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
but yeah. I think I did reply to you because you'd said at that point like, "Fuck, the beat track must have been muted. I can unpublish and re-upload."
Yeah,
and I laughed at it and I was like, I just genuinely thought you were fucking with me.
No. See, that's exactly why I thought you were seriously angry. And then when you realised it's a mistake, then it's been a bit like, oh, okay, yeah, it's just a mistake.
I don't shout like that when I'm angry.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't send a voicemail if I was angry. You'd probably get the silent treatment. You'd probably get fix the episode, and that would be it. Yeah. There would be nothing else. It would be minimum contact.
You wouldn't even call me a cunt because that is a term of endearment.
No, you wouldn't get anything. You would be told what to do, and that would be it.
Fix it is what I imagine
Stone
it
cold
would
motherfucker.
Yep. Oh, okay. That was some vulnerability for you there, folks. All right, next question. Oh, okay. I'm going to go with this one because I think it's a layup for you because there's so many options. Favorite band or music genre or song?
I think I said this last night. I tend to like most things.
Wait, you're saying it for me. You're telling me what you're just saying what mine is.
Yours, Korn, probably.
Yep. What else? What else you got to say? What other
Limp
bands?
Bizkit.
What about what other genres do I listen to? Do you reckon? Do you think?
Nu metal.
Outside of that,
I don't know.
I've said okay.
That's probably if I think of you music, my automatic thought is Korn.
Yeah, that's the classic go-to.
Yeah.
But my musical tastes have evolved as I'm no longer a teenager. So, but no, I enjoy Mumford & Sons, R.I.P. Babel, because Piff the Magic Dragon is no longer on the cover of their 10th anniversary re-release.
Oh, is he not?
I will never.
Boo!
No, he's not on the cover. Like, what the hell?
What the fuck?
Psh.
Rude.
Maybe he's in the liner notes. I don't know. I've come to like Blue October as well, just recently. 9 Inch Nails, David Bowie. Look, I think David Bowie might be my number one, actually. Okay. And then for you, I recall making the joke that you have no taste because you don't like anything in particular and you're good with whatever most of the time. But I do know a musical fact is that you have mood playlists.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have mood playlists. And you'll even listen to a song over and over and over and over again, if need be.
Oh, yeah. It's I listen to a song until there's no serotonin left in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Yeah, we were talking. It's fine. It was something from last episode, so not touching on that. You said it was in the bonus content where you said about. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was about the serotonin. I thought you were saying something else.
Oh,
but I understand what you were saying now. That's all. But I can't do that. I cannot listen to a song more than once in a day.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I've already heard this song. Like, why would I want to listen to it again today? Except for at the moment, Peaches by Jack Black from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, good show.
I am surprised that I added the soundtrack to my Spotify playlist, and the first time Peaches came on, I didn't know that I knew all the words. It was great.
Yeah. There's a couple of songs like that I haven't heard for a very long time. Well, not quite the same, but songs that I haven't heard for well over a decade that came up in the shuffle on my playlist, and I knew all the fucking words, and I'm like, why?
Oh wow!
Why do I know this? But
see me. I feel like my brain is dying because songs by Korn that I know, that I just know, I'm like messing up lyrics, I'm getting them reversed, things like that. So maybe it's premature senility.
I'm looking through my own playlist just now, and honestly, some of these playlist names, like, look as an outsider, it means nothing to an outsider. I have 3 separate Niles and Cece playlists.
What? How does that work? How are they Niles and Cece playlists?
Because it's like moods. It's songs that remind me of them, but it's all different vibes. Yeah. So there's there's. Okay, I'll read them out. I'll read out my playlist names in order.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit, which I could tell you I made when Derek was ignoring me. And the top track on that is Dragula. So fucking bullshit. Dax Goes Broly.
What?
Yeah. Attention.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Dax Goes Broly?
Dax Goes Broly. Which I know exactly what it means. I'm not explaining that to anybody.
Okay. Sure.
Attention.
Is it about Dax Shepard?
It's not. It's about... I'm not... No.
It's fine.
It's too much effort to explain it to anybody.
And is it that you don't want to explain it to me at a later date, or are you concerned that I will just like lose interest?
Probably a bit of both, but I probably will explain it to you at a later date, and you will go, Brogan, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Is when Jacob asks a question to Paul, and Jacob forgets that he doesn't care about the answer?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So fucking bullshit. Dax Goes Broly. Attention, which is a Niles and Cece playlist. Love Me Dead, Niles and Cece playlist. Just Pretend, Niles and Cece. Therapeutic Touch. Birth is a...
That sounds like it could be Niles and Cece.
It's not. It's another thing. Genuine playlist name. Birth is a curse and existence is a prison, but in like an upbeat way.
I think you've said that to me before.
Yep.
That's a t-shirt.
That's a
t-shirt. Yeah.
Magician, a Penn and Teller playlist. General workout, going to work. The Only Good Tory is a Dead Tory, a Julian Fawcett playlist.
Yeah.
1985, which is not songs from 1985.
Well, you should have realised that it is the year of my birth.
Yes, I should have. And Saints Row 4 Radio, which is all the songs I put on my custom Saints Row.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go.
Okay. How many songs are in your largest playlist? Rough estimate, if need be.
So what I will say is there are other playlists on here that are like on my YouTube, which are like video playlists. So I'm not going to count them.
Yeah. No.
24, I think.
Oh, okay. That's a bit conservative.
That's a relatively new. Those two are relatively new playlists. So that's fucking bullshit and Attention. Both have 24 songs on it, and those ones I just add to all the time.
Well, you can see my screen. Here is a bunch of playlists. Now, all these playlists are not mine.
Yes.
No, there are some, but that's just so I can have a full album. But most of them are just for streaming. So it's like lo-fi beats, video game synth, and stuff like that. I have one playlist, and I just call it List. And it has, at the moment, this is a shrunk down version. It's got 1,007 songs. It goes for 65 hours and 55 minutes.
Wow.
And I just hit random. I
can't do that. I need to have vibes.
Yeah, this is my. Oh yeah, if I want vibes, I will like. So if I feel like I need this genre, I'm like, okay, I'm going to listen to a Blue October playlist or something like that.
No, not even genre. I mean these songs are a mix of genre.
They give me a vibe. That's the thing as well.
I mean, okay, fucking bullshit is very much its own thing, but like, yeah, like Therapeutic Touch has My Darkest Days, Jefferson Starship, Counting Crows, Bare Naked Ladies. You know, it's a weird ass fucking mix of music.
Gosh, yeah, it is. No. All right, choose a question.
Ever had a nickname?
Ooh, ever had a nickname? Okay. It's whose turn is it to go first? I forget.
Music, and I did your
I think
turn.
it's yours.
Your turn to go first.
Okay, it's my turn. I think you have had a nickname, and I think it was Bro.
Yes, I did have a nickname. No, it was not that.
Damn it. Okay. What was your nickname?
When I was at school, it was Brogs.
Brogs. Damn it. I should. That, of course.
My oldest baby cousin couldn't say my name for the first few years of his life, so called me Bowden.
Bowden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And online with one of my previous online handles. One of my previous online handles was computer simulation of me. So be thankful I changed that up before I started this whole thing.
Yeah.
And the nickname was Simmy.
Simmy.
Mm-hmm. Given to me by a friend of mine, Risk Pig.
Risk Pig.
Yeah.
Whose nickname was Piggy, I'm guessing.
Piggy or Risk. I think I just called them Risk.
Yeah. Okay. See, it's hard to Australianize your name because that's not a nickname. That is just Australianized.
Yeah.
So, because usually it's just add O to the end of it, like it'd be Wayno. Brogo doesn't work because it shortens and adds a name.
Yeah.
An O. And Brogano doesn't work. So I reckon, Brogues. You would get called Brogues. I should have guessed that one.
I don't think that this is a nickname you ever had, but I'm very curious to know if you have had it. And that would be...
I have had a nickname. I have had a nickname.
That's not Wayno.
I mean, some people have said that, but yeah,
I wouldn't count that because, like you say, it's Australianised.
Yeah.
Bluey.
A butcher called me that one time, and I think I told that story. I was a kid and had no idea and called him Sausage Face.
I don't remember that story. I remember us talking about Bluey. You're like, it's weird because in Australia, Bluey's redhead. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, that's no. So the only nickname I've ever accepted was when I worked at Game, and I was. I wasn't even the manager at the time. Dave, good old Dave Acton was my manager. And he coined Wayne Train, the Wayne Train.
Nice.
And then, becoming manager and working with my best bud, Shannon, and other people. It's like people who I consider still friends, like Money and that. They would call me Wayne Train as well. But they would also call me Fearless Leader, which felt a bit, I'm a terrible person to. I mean, I'm basing this off of me today. I feel like I could not do that today, that job, being the manager, just due to I feel like my mental health has declined too much. But yeah, it's I guess they are still the only people who call me it. Who call me Wayne Train, and they're the only people I'll accept it from. Really.
Yeah, I think it would feel too weird to call you Wayne Train.
Yeah. When I left that job and went to another one, it wasn't a great job. It was at a self-storage place. It was like my second day, and I rocked up to work, and my boss had put a tray, like an in-out tray, on my desk, and they point to it and said, "Hey, there's the Wayne Train." I'm like, "Oh my god, the Wayne Train." Now, that's a name I haven't heard in quite a long time. Or Obi-Wan, old Ben Kenobi style. But they said the Wayne Tray.
Nah.
And I was a little bit sad about that.
Sad times.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we did fear, so I'm going to delete that off. Here we go. We kind of, you shot yourself in the foot because I was umming and ahhing about this one because I couldn't remember which one, but it is, what is your favourite game? So it's your turn to go first.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yes, that is definitely number one. I also would have accepted Metal Gear series, Uncharted, not The Last of Us. Not The Last of Us game.
No.
I almost shot myself in the foot with something. They would have probably been... Oh, really? Yeah. Super Mario Bros. 3 is it.
Yeah.
Now, you said it's Saints Row 4, right? That's what you said. That's what you said last time.
I
wasn't sure if it was 3 or 4, but then you said your playlist of Saints Row 4, so it had to be it.
I had forgotten that I'd said that because I had forgotten about it, and I think I probably would have had to go through my my trophy list because as we know, I have not booted up the PlayStation in a little while.
Yeah, and as we know, Brogan is a trophy whore.
I am a trophy whore. But yeah, I think that is my favourite game. Although there are games that I do like that I have played since. I really enjoyed the Stanley Parable.
Yeah. I also would have accepted Portal and Portal 2. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. I really liked that game.
I want to play that. I've seen it a bit.
Definitely streamed that one.
Yeah. I absolutely would have accepted The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That is one of my all-time favorites as well. It is up there with Super Mario Bros. 3.
What about Stray?
I haven't played it through. Oh. I've barely played it. Yeah. I didn't like that you couldn't jump on command.
That's true.
Like at any time you want. It was a bit disappointing.
Yeah. I probably would have also accepted Deadpool. I do love the Deadpool game.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I think that was my answer last time, and you said no. But this is different.
Yeah.
Things change, and that is the whole point of this.
Yeah, I think now that I remember Saints Row 4, then I'm like, yeah, no, that is my favourite game. I think I'd only just finished a replay when we last did this as well.
Wow.
So, yeah.
It was timely. Mm-hmm. It's your turn to choose a question.
What was my first impression of you? Because I know that.
Oh, shit. This is a hard one for me.
You fucking hated me.
I was not a fan. Very correct. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe it wasn't necessarily first impression because I don't really remember the first time of you being mentioned on like ICS or in the artwork or being like retweeted or whatever. It was just there was like a month or two. It was heavy on the Brogan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take a ICS episode. Hold the Brogan. But as we know, things change, and that's why we're redoing this.
Yeah.
Now I don't. This is my problem, and I'm going to go a bit vulnerable again, because I admitted this to someone, to a friend. Remember how I was like, the last time I was seeing a therapist, the moment they gave me homework, I was like, nope, I'm out. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And then listening to the back catalogue of Pod Therapy, Dr. King Lord Mr. Dr. Jimothy Michael Job Tholomew Esquire II said that exact same thing to do as an exercise. And I was like, that's some good advice.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm fine. I've said it to someone else. I feel like I can share it. It's because it's not a terrible thing. It's not a hard thing. It is ask people what they like about you or why they like you.
Yeah. Right?
So I have trouble with that. So I can't guess of yours. I'm not even sure why you were getting into my sphere. I don't know really why you were watching my streams at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Scotland time and shit like that. It baffles me.
I think if I remember right, one of the first, I think you liked or retweeted. Now, bearing in mind, when I started posting stuff, that's when I started getting into ICS. So anybody liking or retweeting anything I did, I was like right in there. I was like, who is this? What do they do?
Okay.
And then when you liked something, I was like, oh, this guy does art stuff. This guy does piff art. Oh my God. This is really cool.
Because this is you getting into start of art.
Yes. Okay. So I think for me, it was like, oh my God, this person who does a lot of art likes my shit. I'm going to support this person. And you've never gotten rid of me since.
It's so funny that you're thinking that at the same time. I'm like,
fuck this guy. And I'm like, hi, Wayne.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Like me. Hi.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what you said as well. That you forced yourself in, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Because when you were, I think it was with you being in the streams and then asking me about a particular 3 generations of Magic Dragon artwork, and then I was like, I like Brogan enough to promote the fuck out of this because Brogan hasn't tagged Piff or Pen, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you did. I should redraw that. I feel like that's my measure for how I've evolved with art stuff.
Is doing redraws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically that definitely. One. I think I've drawn that about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. No, it's a good exercise. I've done it with a couple of comics. Because like the style hasn't changed. Like it has changed. It looks different, but it's the same basic design.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was looking back at some of my comics, and friend was like, "You've done really well. You should be proud of what you've achieved." Because I'm talking about how my path in comics is different to like other webcomic artists. One, the reason why I started it, not having any artistic talent whatsoever, but also it was a way. The reason why I started doing it, it was hey, it's Wayne here. Sorry just to interrupt the show for a second. After recording, me and Brogan figured that it's probably a good idea to give a trigger warning right now, because things are starting to get a little more serious, depression talk and stuff like that. So, I mean, if that's not what you want to hear, if you're concerned for yourself, just skip ahead about 2 minutes, 15 seconds. I'll put the exact time codes in the description. Yeah, okay. I think last time I went to talk about this, I wasn't comfortable enough to talk about it. But I think this episode is becoming very vulnerable.
Yeah.
So let's continue. So I've drawn stupid shit in the past, right? Just for funsies. And this was in 2018. I was going through very rough time. I had just non-stop thoughts for weeks leading up. So I'm just like constant thoughts for weeks about just hurting myself, and for no reason at all. Right? It's just there and constant. And I went to the GP, talked about it, being put on medication, and it was not the right medication for me, because I ended up having to go to the emergency department.
Jesus.
Basically, I had locked myself in the bathroom, something very sharp, full intentions.
Wow.
Yeah. And thankfully, the bathroom door can be unlocked with a butter knife. And Kez clued in pretty quick as well, and banging on the door and shit.
Yeah.
So nothing happened, but it's, gone to the ED, stayed there overnight, which is fucking terrible. It's not a fun time.
Yeah.
And the worst part is they give you antipsychotic and something to sleep. And I was dreaming just nonstop about being at that place as well. It was insane. It's like, why? Why would my brain do that to me?
Yeah.
That's a bit rude. I'm at home. Now, the hilarious thing about this is, leading up to that, I'd gotten fired from my job, which I'm currently at. But that was not a bad thing at all. That was great. That was a great release of, maybe a relief, I think. But the hilarious part was, it was on my birthday. So every time I talk to a therapist about it or something like that, they're like, "Oh yeah, that definitely must have been like a contributing factor and a stressor." And I'm like, "No, absolutely not. This was an amazing thing. It was great. It was perfect. It's what I needed at the time.
It was the best birthday gift they could have given me."
Exactly. Yeah, that was it. And so I'm now at home, like on different meds, trying to get things sorted. And I'm like, I need to do stuff. I need something to do. And I'm trying to think of like some good times in that. And I'm thinking of a conversation that me and my friend had, that we like probably months beforehand, where they were sitting on the hood of their car eating KFC. And I'm like, you're going to get like butt-shaped dents on the hood of your car. What are you doing? And whatever it was, it became joking around that, oh, no, it could have been someone else with your exact same size and shape butt sitting on the car or whatever. And that's sort of what I decided I wanted to draw, just to draw as a comic, because I thought it was funny. And that became the first comic of Not So Good at This. So this person is saying, oh, you've done really well with your comic. This is just yesterday saying this. And I'm like, well, it's you're kind of to blame as well, because I would not have started drawing these comics and then thought, you know what, I might keep doing this to see how it goes if we didn't have that conversation.
Yeah.
So
it's weird to think that if you didn't have that conversation, then you wouldn't be doing what you do. I don't know if I would have forced my friendship on you to the extent that I did. I don't know if I would have had the opportunities to force my friendship on you.
No, it's
weird.
I'd probably be less involved in the Scoop community as well. I imagine. Yeah. Not that I'm hugely involved, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's weird of circumstances how it works out.
Yeah.
But that's what I was reflecting on as well, that it's my path has been very different in comics, whereas like I consider myself maybe mid-tier. So you got people who you see their comic, you don't recognize their style or whatever.
Yeah.
I think for me, mine, if you like webcomics and are into them and read them all the time, you might recognize it as mine. Yeah. And then you've got like comics where it's like that have become meme formats and that everyone knows. You got like the Oatmeal so like the Oatmeal like god tier webcomics where people know them, like XKCD, stuff like that. Yeah. And where usually the tier below that, where it's known artists and comics with large followings, if they want to publish a book, they usually have to go through like Kickstarters and crowdsourcing. Yeah. Where I'm not having to do that because I don't have the same audience as them, but I've made connections with people like Piff, and we've made connections with Penn and Teller and ICS, which gives us both rather large audiences from the get-go. Yeah, it's weird that it's a different path. Yeah, but a different success as well, and even with yours, it's with postcard art where that has not even postcard, from starting from fan art and where that's taken you and being able to do.
From drawing a stupid joke on Tumblr to doing art, essentially commissioned art for Penn Jillette, one of the people in that first comic.
Yeah.
Bonkers. Fucking bonkers.
You make money from it.
I make money from it.
That's insane.
Yeah. I vividly remember getting the Penn and Teller VR game, booting it up, sitting in my armchair and crying because when you boot it up, it sits you in the virtual Penn and Teller theatre and you are in the VIP seats. And I wept for like a solid 5 minutes because I'm like, this is as close as I will ever get to any of this.
Well, yeah, it's even in the VR game, you can go in the monkey room. Yep. And that's where I was like, this is as close as I'm going to get to this.
Yep. Between that, going up to, having Penn stand right there, having Teller stand right there, going up to them and, virtually patting them on the head.
Yeah.
Like, this is as close as I will get to any of it. Like, no, it's not. It's really not.
No, it's weird. It's
great, isn't it?
It is a strange and privileged life.
It is. Truly.
Yeah. What question were we on? I totally forget. We took a bit of a tangent there.
Oh, what was first impressions? That was first impressions.
First impressions. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to delete that one. Oh, and we did nickname, so that's gone. First impression. There it is. All right. I'm going to go for one. I'm going to go for a question that I think I know the answer to. And that is favorite drink. This could go. I think it's still tough.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say my first instinct is to say Pepsi Max.
No.
But yeah, that's why I'm not saying it. Mm-hmm. That's why I said but. I'm gonna say White Monster.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm pretty sure I said this last time. It's Pepsi Nitro.
Oh, yes, of course. Pepsi.
I have 2 cans of Pepsi Nitro in the garage, and I'm still terrified to open them because I'm like, I want that sweet, delicious stuff.
See, I don't think of it because I didn't particularly care for it.
Yep. Yeah. No, I chugged that shit in Vegas.
Nah. Damn it. I can't believe I forgot. All right, your turn, and let's see if you can nail this.
I am going to say iced coffee.
That's a good effort. It's a good effort, but the answer may shock and surprise you.
Is it Pepsi Max?
No. In reality, my favorite drink, it hurts me that I can't drink it the same way I used to since surgery, and that is plain old tap water.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah. Yep.
Basic ass bitch here.
Oh yeah, water. I enjoy drinking water. I'd down a whole glass. I'd just gulp it down. Like I would drink water so much and so fast that I would get sweats from drinking it.
The water sweats.
Yeah, I don't know. I looked into it, and it's just from consuming water too fast. Yeah. It can make you sweat, or a lot of it at once. So iced coffee, I think I can almost pay that, honestly. But it is not my number one drink. See, look, this water that I'm drinking, I wish I could just drink all of this right now, fill up the cup again, and go again. But I can't.
Honestly, I wish I had that kind of love for water. I just fucking don't.
It's not even a love for it. It's that especially now, I'm dehydrated all the time because I can't physically drink enough water.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an appreciation for it, I guess. Yeah. Pick a question, Brogan.
Okay. I really want to get to this one, and I was going to leave it for last, but I think I really want to get to it.
No. This one's last, but I know which one you're going for next. Is it the bottom one?
Oh, no. It was the one that you highlighted cool. That was last. If we're leaving that, I thought the bottom one was last.
No. The one I was highlighting is last.
I feel like we should leave those two as the last two.
Do those two last.
Okay.
All right, cool. We're going to have to speed it up a bit.
That's what I think. Favourite movie?
Favorite movie. Okay, for you, no, it's your turn to go first. Sorry, you got options. You got multiple,
and I can't think of any. How terrible is that? I'm going to say the Super Mario movie.
Shit. I don't know yet. I don't know. It maybe, possibly.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah. I'll give you another shot. Have another guess.
Labyrinth.
Never seen it.
You never seen Labyrinth?
Never seen it. The puppets freak me the shit out.
Despite your love of David Bowie.
Well, my David Bowie came later in life.
But even then.
Yeah. I was in my 30s.
I don't know. I genuinely can't think. Yeah. I can't remember the names of any other films.
I would have accepted, probably the films I've seen the most times, Wayne's World 1 and 2.
Oh, yes.
Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz over Shaun of the Dead. Fight Club. There's others as well. So, yeah.
The minute you say them, I remember these movies exist, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Now for you, I think what you said was a Monty Python movie. Or Monty Python movies. At the time. That could have changed though, so...
I would probably say... I think I said at the time, depending on when you asked me, would depend on my answer. Probably... I don't know. I think I would probably pay the Monty Python movies.
Cool. All right.
I feel like there's more... Good. I like the John Wick. You could have said John Wick.
No! That was wrong! My answer was wrong.
Why?
It's Paddington 2.
Oh, Paddington 2. I do love Paddington 2.
Yeah. I remember that was your answer.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah. Okay. I think we can probably skip this one because we're both night owls.
Yes.
Was the answer, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I think we can skip the top one as well because, let's be honest, we know the answer to that.
Yeah. if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? For you, it's Las Vegas. For me, it's, I don't know, really, honestly. Now, favorite animal. I said my last time, because I wanted it to be, was an otter or a stoat. Mm-hmm. But I think your favorite animal... Ooh, it wasn't an actual animal. It was like woodland creature type things, like stags and bears. It was a genre.
I would expect that. I was thinking ram, because...
Ram, yeah. I think you did say that as well.
Ram is the Aries sign. I am an Aries. That is my logo. Mm-hmm. That is my thing. But bears, stags, all that kind of thing. I accept that.
Yep. Okay. And for me, it's a tough one, but say an animal and you may surprise me. I might go, yeah.
Tiger. No. Quokka.
God, no. I don't like quokkas.
Do you not? Capybaras.
You heard it here first. No, God, I hate them more. You know what? You could just say the humble dog or cat, and I would have paid it.
Yeah, kitty cat.
But I like otters and stoats and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Frogs are cool. Raccoons. I like raccoons.
Trash pandas.
They're cool as well. Trash pandas, that's them. What should we go next, Brogan?
Favorite book.
Favorite book, okay.
Do you have a favorite book? I don't think we've ever really talked about books.
I think I've got a favorite series, I think.
The only one I can think of is the H.R. Giger stuff, or the Invader Zim comics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look, let's say definitely favorite art books would be the H.R. Giger books. Yeah, definitely. I'm talking more of novels and stuff.
Yeah. I can't think of novels for you.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
It's a TV show now.
Good Omens.
And I bagged it out, and then I was like, okay, it's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. It only came out this year, I think, or last year.
The only TV...
It's on AMC. Okay, I'll just tell you.
Yeah.
The Vampire Chronicles series. Interview with Vampire.
We have talked about this, yeah.
Yeah, yep. Shit. For you, I'm going to say, talked about recently, Goodnight, Mr. Tom.
Oh, I did love that.
Yeah.
I don't think that is my favourite book, though.
No. I don't know if I could... I couldn't say... Oh, that Monty Python book that I gave.
You probably won't remember.
Because it's from me.
You probably won't remember my favourite book, but genuinely, it is Down Goes Brown, A History of the NHL.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Which I do have a copy behind me.
Brogan was going to get the copy of, I forgot what it is, Down Goes Brown, History of the NHL.
Because the NHL is weird as fuck.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
And I really enjoy, and I've got the audiobook for that. So that's one that I just play over and over.
Yep. I think I probably also would have accepted for mine, God No.
God No.
Signs you may already be an atheist.
Mm-hmm. Every day's an atheist holiday.
More specific, like I like Every Day's an Atheist Holiday better, but God No sort of helped me realize some things the way that I saw it cemented more the way I saw things. I think I have trouble differentiating between them because I listen to them in an audiobook and I listen to them one after the other, so I have trouble finding the line of which it is. Well, Every Day is an Atheist Holiday has the story about Penn Jillette dropping his dick in a blow dryer. Yes. I would also have accepted oh sorry did I say God No? God All This Will Be Yours, which is Taylor's book. I still haven't read it. No, I need that. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Let's just go. We're going to skip this one. What language would you learn? You said Spanish. I said Spanish last time. Favorite type of food? It's my turn to go first, I believe. Yeah. Now, last time I think I might have said chips, but we know Brogan has a love for butter. No, just kidding. You hate butter. Pizza. Yeah, it's probably pizza. Yeah. Yep. For you, Tim Tams. Nah. No. I'm let's think savory, like a meal kind of thing. A meal. I want to say soup. No. I don't know. No. I like me a good burger. That was my second. That was the one I was like, burger, then something in my brain was going, no. But the pizza from last night was pretty fucking good as well. So, all right. We're on to the final two. The final two questions. Now, this is a new one. This is
me. This is something I said as a joke, and Wayne decided it's a question that we're going to ask.
This is, for those of you familiar with Ice Cream Social, with Matt and Mattingly. Matt and Mattingly's Ice Cream Social, I believe, is its actual title. It's the classic game of Fuck, Marry, Kill. The contestants are us. The choices are Matt, Paul, and Jacob. Now, are we saying our own? I think we say our own.
I think we say our own.
Yep. All right. You want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay. I think, look, Jacob, he's not marriage material.
He's not.
But I think he would be a pretty damn good lay. Mm-hmm. I think he would treat me right. So fuck Jacob in the good way, in the best way possible. I mean, I'm just by default. I'm sorry, Paul, but you're gonna have to be killed because the one and only, the very real Matt Donnelly. Oh, you have to marry Matt Donnelly.
What I will say, same brain.
Yep, same brain. Same brain. Same
Sorry,
brain.
Paul.
Same brain.
Same brain.
Brain. Same brain. We like us a good chant recently, don't we?
We do. You got to marry. You got to marry the very real Mr. Matt Donnelly.
You got to.
He's so pretty.
Yep. Now this, I think we know each other's answers to this now, whereas I think last time I didn't have an answer, which was factually incorrect.
I do know your answer.
But, yeah, I have multiple. You have a few, a couple. But it is, who is your celebrity crush?
This is probably more, how many celebrity crushes of each other's can we name?
Yeah. Okay.
I've got two definites for you.
Okay, yep. Well, I've got two definites for you.
Okay. I'm going to say Jared Keeso, and I'm going to say Pedro
Jared
Pascal.
Keeso, definitely correct.
Mm-hmm. Are there more?
There are, yes. So Pedro Pascal, if The Last of Us has taught me anything, anything at all, is that Pedro Pascal in his 50s, still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
He's been made up to be older. It's like, yep.
He aged well.
Yep, happy with that. Yeah. Yes, the more recent one is oh God, I've forgotten his name. He's kind of, because I think he might have just been like a fleeting crush.
Oh, Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner, yeah. I don't know. Maybe if he comes back onto the television, I like that Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
And again, I'm still not sure if it's the character or not. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I had the weird realization of someone. Do you remember?
I have a vague memory of this, but
Aussie
remind
comedian.
me.
Yeah.
Oh. Wasn't Sean McAuliffe?
No. They're not all guys.
To be fair, mine aren't all guys either.
No, this one turned out to be like, it's like, damn, I really wish I was friends with Celia Bakwola. She's really funny. And then I was kind of like, oh, that might be a little weird celebrity crush. But I think that's kind of fallen off a bit as well.
But your main boy is Jared.
I think I don't know. I think it might be Pedro now.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't want Jared to get jealous. Oh, and clearly, your number one is Teller.
Of course. My best boy, my beloved, perfect
Taylor,
angel, perfect baby man who has done nothing wrong.
Would
die for, would
just
kill
like
for.
Brogan has done nothing wrong. Teller and Brogan have done nothing wrong.
We have done nothing wrong.
And then I think more recently is clearly Danny Davis.
I do love Danny Davis. He is very handsome.
And I would also say maybe Miss Cece Babcock.
Oh,
Lauren
definitely.
Lane.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I have never had a female crush. I think I've liked female characters, I've liked female actors. I have never felt like this woman could step on me and I would say thank you.
With high heels?
With high heels. With her $500 designer heels, she could step on me and I would say thank you. I worship the quicksand she walks on. I love her. Which is an actual line Danny Davis said.
Oh, wow. Are there others that I don't know about or have forgotten?
You probably could have said Charles Shaughnessy now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because that man is aged like a fine fucking wine. Like, holy shit. He is a pretty, pretty boy. I mean, You got the two main ones. You got the three main ones. Yeah. Anyway,
we got the important ones.
We got the important ones.
We both got the important ones. That was a trip down memory lane, wasn't it? Kind of, and into vulnerability.
Yeah, this is a bit more vulnerable than we expected it to be.
It was. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm on meds or something. Maybe they are doing something that helps. I don't know. Well, dear cheesebags, if you've got some questions of us that you would like us to answer, like some getting to know you style questions, send them in, admin@nicepodbud.com, or you can go to nicepodbud.com, and at the top of the page there's a contact form. Just fill that in. We'll get it, and we'll read your cheesebag mail on live on the air, recorded live anyway, in the studios of Australia and Scotland. But if you would like to also support the show, you can on patreon.com/nicepodbud. Just for a few bucks, you can get extra content. We've got more extra content this week, not just bonus content. We've got a cameo from Danny Davis, one of Brogan's actual celebrity crushes, directly to Brogan Hastings. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing that. But there's also a super secret patron level that we forgot to mention.
That we
actually don't mention.
Yep.
So, yeah, enough said about that one. But you can also reach out to us directly on social medias at NicePodBud. And you can reach out directly to Brogan at 7 billion needles. That's the numeral 7, the word billion and needles. Words.
And you can find Wayne at Wayne Geo. Everywhere
Correct.
apart from Facebook.
Yes.
Fuck that other Wayne Geo.
We did that. Did we do that last week as well? Because we stopped doing that.
We haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, because that was early on shit.
Yeah.
Brogan, thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you for doing it with me, Wayne.
That's it. We're done being vulnerable. Thanks for stopping in and having a listen.
As always, stay fresh, cheesebags. That's where we would have hugged if we were in person. Or rather, I would have hugged you and you would have stood there awkwardly.